You're listening to Your Moment of Hope. Here's your host, Billy Peterson.
Just because God says no or not yet doesn't mean that He doesn't have your best in mind. Can't wait to jump into today's episode of the Your Moment of Hope podcast. Thank you so much for being here. By the way, if you could do me a massive favor, if this content is adding value to you, if it's not, then don't do anything with this. But if it is, then I really hope that you would rate and review it and tell a friend about it so that more people can experience this hope and encouragement. Now let's jump in. I've seen this happen in a lot of lives, and I got to be careful it doesn't happen in my own life too. People become angry and distant at God, or even give up on Him entirely because they prayed to Him and, quote, never got an answer. But just because you or I sometimes don't get a yes in response to prayer doesn't mean it went unanswered. The whole point of prayer is for you and I to make our requests known to God and trust that He's going to deal with them how He sees fit. We must pray and trust that whatever the answer, whether yes, no, or not yet, it'll be for our good. That God is capable and worthy to take our desires and hopes and burdens from us. He would never, I believe, deny you something if He didn't have something better. And He would never make you wait if there wasn't something that needed to happen or that needed to be developed within you first. A friend once told me, Billy, don't get so caught up in who you expect God to be and how you expect Him to work that you don't see the way He's been responding to you all along. That certainly has given me something to think about the rest of the day today. I hope it has you as well. I hope that content blessed you. Next time on the show, I'm really excited for you to join me on this one because we're all going to be continuing to talk about prayer, but specifically how you and I should never limit our prayers. It could be easy to do so kind of without knowing it. We'll talk about that more next time. In the meantime, continue walking forward in faith, my friend.
Thanks for joining the Your Moment of Hope podcast. If you'd like to keep the hope coming, download the Q997 app from your app store today.